Understanding advanced window layouts. Premiere Pro has a number of layouts that are used for a number of different workflows. This is a quick run-through of all the layouts and what they are most likely suited for. On top of your Premiere Pro panel, you will see 8 tabs: Learning, Assembly, Editing, Color, Effects, Audio, Graphics, and Libraries. Select the Learning Layout tab. This tab will show basic Premiere Pro tutorials on how to use Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro Overview will show you a quick overview of Premiere Pro. The Learn Basics will show you 4 interactive tutorials, and Creative and Stylistic Edits will show you 5 interactive tutorials. Next, we'll select the Assemblies Layout tab. This tab will give you the most basic editing experience required for assembling a story. On the left, you will have the Project tab for your sequences and your media and graphics files. On the tab over, you will have the Media Browser. This will give you a more advanced method of importing footage. We will go into that in the next step. The next tab over will be the Markers tab. This will show you the overview of all the markers that are in your sequence. Remember that you need to click in the sequence to show the markers. If you do not know how to use markers, we will show you in the upcoming steps. The next tab in this layout will be Audio Clip Mixer. Again, we will show you the details of this and the audio track mixer a few steps down. The next tab over will be the Libraries tab. This will show you your saved libraries. We will get into that in a future lesson. The right window will show you either your source or program monitor. Remember, your source monitor is pertaining to the clip in the project window, and your program monitor is pertaining to the playhead on the clip in the sequence. Next, we'll click on the Editing Layout tab. This will break apart the source and program monitors so you can see them both at the same time. This layout is highly useful for most editing, as you can reference clips and compare source clips while still being in the sequence. On the upper left, you will have the source monitor, effects controls. Check out step 5.4 in lesson 1 if you're unfamiliar with effects controls. Audio clip mixer. We'll learn that in a couple steps from now. And metadata. Metadata will show you a readout of clip information on whichever clip is currently selected. On the bottom left, you will have the familiar Projects tab, Media Browser tab, Libraries tab, Effects tab, Markers and History tab. On the bottom right, you will have your Sequence tab. Next, we'll click on the Color Layout tab. This tab will organize the windows for an optimal color correction workflow. On the upper left, you will see your Lumetri scopes, along with your source, effects, controls, and audio clip mixer. On the middle window, you will have your program monitor. On the bottom left will be your familiar projects with other familiar tabs. The middle bottom will be your sequence, and the right will be where all the magic happens. The selection and modification of your Lumetri color parameters. Next, we'll click on the Effects Layout tab. This will lay out your window similar to Color, but include the effects, essential graphics, and other on the right for easy access. Next, we'll click on the Audio Layout tab. This will lay out your project for optimal audio editing, with essential sound access on the right, and audio and clip mixer windows on the upper left middle. Next, we'll click on the Graphics Layout tab. This is similar to the Editing Layout, but with the Access to Essential Graphics tab located on the right side of your screen. Next, we'll click on the Libraries Layout tab. This will be like the Assembly Layout tab, but with access to your libraries on the right.